Hello, I'm back with our third card, and this is going to be our technique card for the November class. And I'm going to show you how to make the embossed folder look like it's popping out and gives it a little more dimension. Oh, but first I want to grab the one that's not inked so I can show you the difference on that, because it really does make quite a difference. Can't seem to find that, but anyways. Maybe we can just crank out two of them and I can show you the difference. All right, so let's get all our pieces together. I am using the Spruced Up stamp set, and this is really, really cute. But the thing I like the best about it is the dies, because the dies cut out outlines. So you get both the outline of the tree and the ornaments, and then you get the inside piece, which is the more solid piece, and there's a gift too. So a really fun bundle to play with. Spruced Up. And then it has a lot of nice sentiments, but I saw a sample using the Peace, Joy, Love from Inspired Thoughts, and I had to copy that card. So we're going to use that one because it works just perfectly in this little scrap here. So we're using up scraps of designer paper. We've got Painted Christmas here that we used in the last class, and I had a whole bunch of scraps left, so I thought this card would be absolutely perfect to use. So the PDF instructions will be posted shortly after the video's done, and let's go ahead and get this embossed here. So I have my folder, and it is the, let's see my product list here, the Whimsical Woodland 3D folder. So this is the piece I'm going to dry emboss, but before I run it through, I am going to ink up the inside of my folder. So the folders have a logo on the top, that's the top. So on the inside of the top is where I'm going to do the inking. So let me grab my garden green ink pad here. Now the raised portion is going to be the outside of the trees on the ink pad. So when I ink it up like this, what I'm doing is just gently getting that outside portion plus the some of the detail inside the trees as well. And I'm just going to try to hit all of it here because my piece almost fills it up. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so I'm going to put my cardstock in. Oh, I moved it. Rats. Let me try that again because that's going to smear. Okay, that's the tricky part. It's getting it smooshed down without... And I'm going to open up my machine. Okay, get down there. Put that down. There. Now it's in there tight. And you always want to put your embossing folders in with the hinge part towards the going in first. Okay, could have had all my plates ready. You can tell I had a little lack of sleep from being at On Stage this weekend. We had such a fun event. So now I'm back home getting used to being back after all that fun and excitement. Okay, I have my bottom platform and then just this top gray platform. Since this is a 3D embossing folder, that is all you need for your sandwich, those two pieces. All right, now let's open it up and see the magic. Okay, there's the back side of it. And you can see kind of the embossing there, but when you flip it over, there you really get to see all that fun imaging popping up, because all of that, the pieces that were down are not inked, so they're lighter, and then the pieces that were up are get that dark ink to it. And then you'll want to, of course, just wash that under the sink. It's really easy to clean. All right, so let's get the rest of the pieces up. And I do have extra kits if you didn't get a kit. All the pieces are cut and ready to go. And you can use whatever sentiment you would like. I happened to grab that Peace, Joy, Love. And, oh, there's still my garden green ink. I'm going to use that again since it's out. And I'm going to stamp that kind of towards the bottom. I think I have it on this card. All right, now it's just putting everything together. So we'll get that liquid glue out and start gluing. Okay, sometimes the embossed pieces need a little extra glue, so we'll put a little there and put that right in the center. Okay, that was a 4x4 piece, so it kind of just fits right in the middle there. You could make it a different size too. This is just the way they did it on the sample that I saw at a demonstrator virtual meeting that we did recently, and I thought I'm just going to make it just like they did because I really liked it. Okay, 3 little scraps from Painted Christmas, and these are just going to go on kind of randomly, so doesn't really matter. Kind of in the center, kind of random. Look at both sides of the paper and see which ones you like the best. So altogether we've got 4 scraps going across, but this one's white, so we can see the sentiment a little better having a white piece there. Okay, so we've got our 4 scraps, and then just add the tree outline there. Put a few dots of liquid glue. I really like this bundle. I didn't have it on my list when the catalog first came out, but I've seen a lot of cute things done with it. Okay, now just to tie a bow. So this is the in color ribbon, and this is Parakeet Party, as is the color of the tree. I haven't used it much since it first came out. I used it a lot when I was doing those teacup cards, but it is really a good color for Christmas. So pulled it out again for Christmas. And there's my bow, and I better snip off these ends. They're a little bit too long. And then I did not get my glue dots out, but I would just take a little glue dot there and dot that right at the top. So there's my sample, and the one I just did, pretty much the same. I didn't put anything on the inside this time, but it gives you a chance to, you could put Merry Christmas or whatever on the inside. Grab one of those sentiments from the spruced up dies and stamp set, and then you'll be, let's see, oh yeah, there's a Merry Christmas, there's a May It Be Yours this holiday season. Any of those would look great on the inside. All right, so hope you enjoyed learning this technique with embossing folders, and we've got the technique card, the layout card, and the fun fold. All the videos are all done, and I'll put all of the PDFs up in this group, and hope you enjoyed November card class. We've got Kit Together coming up on Saturday. If you want to come to class in person, it's tomorrow. So a busy week for us, and the big seasonal sale for Stampin' Up! Starts tomorrow as well. So a busy week this week, and then we can take a little break next week for Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving and happy crafting, everyone.